Welcome back, guys, to Persona 5 Royal, where last episode, after a spot of shopping, a visit to Trader Sakai, and a crossword puzzle, we continued our confidants with Hifumi, reaching star rank 7. Councillor Maruki's confidant then resumed as we talked with him over coffee in LeBlanc to reach rank 6, as we now hang with a Y.
Everyone has a secret they don't want anyone to know. I barely use a PC because I'd be trouble if I got hacked. Yeah, you said that. So you're here because you saw my message, right? I need you to handle some chores around the place today. No getting out of it. And there's also something I want to talk about. Got time?
What are you going to do? You going to hang out with a Y?
Let's do it. Okay, get to work, you little gun nerd. Just call me a nerd, that's mean.
Got a minute.
Alright, that's good for today. Oh, but there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about that secret Suda mentioned. There's more to it than my having been in the Yakuza. I just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you run into Kaoru around here. Back when I was working with the Hishiba clan, some crazy lady came around our office. Must have been over 10 years ago. She had this baby with her. The whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Figured she was just some cracked up junkie looking for drug money. But then when I told her no, she sat the baby down and ran off. The baby was Kaoru. Thinking back on it, I'm still not really sure why I took him in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running the shop I don't even like. Every day's an uphill battle. Still haven't managed to tell Kaoru I was in the Yakuza though. Wow. Why not? Shouldn't lie, but he just quit the Yakuza, which is hard enough to do in the first place. Does he have all his fingers? What's with all these men that are like really good, like we take someone in and raise them, that are in this game? That's a higher percent. 2 is a higher percentage than most forms of media would ever do. Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped up in some dirty shit? That's how my mum was. She'd spend every night out drinking, running around town with all sorts of guys. I couldn't stand to see her destroy stuff like that. Often I wish I could have had someone else as my mum. So I didn't make Kaoru go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure he had a good childhood. That's why I left the clan. I did everything according to the code, but now Suda's dragging me back. Once he remembered I run this fake gun shop, he came by asking me to make custom models for him. Though he wasn't really asking, the bastard forced me into it by threatening to tell Kaoru everything. Truth is, Suda's got all sorts of dirt. Not just on what happened when Kaoru was a baby, but on me and the rest of my family too. Who knows what happened if Kaoru learned the truth. Suda isn't gonna stop there though. I'm sure he'd go on and tell everyone else he could. When it's all said and done, he's gonna try and take everything I have.
Shit.
If word gets out about my past, people are gonna treat Kaoru like he's no different than me. After all, everyone knows shitty parents end up making shitty kids. Once he's got that stigma, he'll be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he'll always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned to the Yakuza. Nobody else would accept me. That's also why I can't turn Suda down. He's just got too much power. This is interesting. On a first read of these, I think that calling him pathetic is correct. He's not going to call the cops. It's on the Yakuza anyway. He would have done that if he was going to do that, but he knows he can't go that route. There's no way he can go that route. That's so dumb. I honestly don't think he's of the personality type to think he's so kind. It's basically calling him pathetic because he can't send Suda down, and this is what he wants to hear. You got that right. Becker was sick of having a weak-ass dad like me. Anyways, I was trying to stall Suda with bullshit prototypes while I figured out a way to stop him. But that bastard is real good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Plus, he caught wind of what I was trying to do and started keeping tabs on me 24/7. Thankfully, that's just about when you showed up, kid.
Sorry
Sorry for bringing all that shit up out of the blue. It's fine. You probably don't want anything to do with me after that, huh? That's right. Don't make assumptions. Okay, do we continue down this path? Short, sharp shrift. and even slightly humorous options seem to work with him. I haven't even bought any of your guns, I don't think. I just got a gun in a bag from you. It's not that's right. So don't make assumptions or I'll stick around for the guns. But I think he likes that crap. Man, you're seriously into this enthusiast shit. Alright, just remember that I never gave you a reward for that info. You're right. How about I give you a discount on the special menu? That should keep you quiet for a while. Pretty good deal, huh? He does like this stuff. Feels like my bond with the wire is growing even deeper. Discount decreases the cost of gun customization.
All right.
He just likes someone with a little bit of a bite back. I don't think he'd like that if he was getting me to spy though. Damn, it's late. Should be getting home. Go's been eating a ton lately after cram school. He's probably gonna have another growth spurt soon. Anyways, I'm closing up for today. You should head home too. We got our proficiency up too. Nowhere near up, but still.
Later.
Take it easy, kid. Hey, sorry about earlier. Didn't mean to get talking about that heavy shit. But I gotta protect that secret no matter what, for Kaori's sake. I mean, your right is straight to the point. He has to do that. But I'm just like, is it really all for Kaori? Could be correct too. That's not really a jokey one though. Short, sharp, shrift. Is shrift a word? Yeah, I'll do whatever it takes. I guess that's why I brought it up at all. Right now, I still don't know what Suda's next move's gonna be. Gotta stay on guard 24/7. Don't want to get killed in your sleep, right? Alright, see ya. Let's have a look here. Shrift. Short shrift is given little attention. Vice Principal seems pretty on edge these days. Someone in my class got a recommendation cancelled by the Vice Principal. Vice Principal's been running his mouth lately. It's annoying. They're gonna give us hell if we don't win next time. Another tournament's coming up. We have no chance of winning though. Shrift is like a word in a sentence that I've heard, if you know what I mean, but don't necessarily know the meaning behind. So, the play that this Czech playwright wrote, what do you think the Phantom Thieves are gonna do at Akihabara? It's an important work in the history of literature for being the first to use the word robot.
I'm counting on you, Phantom Thieves.
Duh, make about the change of heart. These corrupt corporations just go bankrupt.
Quiet down.
Hey, you're in class right now. Quit talking about Akihabara and the Phantom Thieves. Jesus, Sodakin, you were listening at least, right?
Answer this question.
Robot comes from a word in Czech. But where in Europe is the Czech Republic located? I mean, it'd be Central Europe? I think to 6. In my weirdest way, I'm like, I thought it didn't. I thought it got renamed. Czechia. Oh yeah, we definitely hear that more than Czech Republic anymore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Central Europe because it's just. But I kind of feel like it's, you know, Eastern. But we can't choose that, so that's why I choose Central.
This is it.
Way to go.
That's right. The Czech Republic is in the center of Europe. The word robot comes from the Czech word robota. What actually means slave labor. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes so you don't need them.
Nice going.
Nah, I mean, I couldn't. If East was an option, I'd have chose East. So I'd have got it wrong. Exist only for slave labor. Even from the origin of their name, robots are pitiful. Well, you could argue we're not too different ourselves, having to keep working in order to live. Kawakami seems tired. But anyhow, if Okamura doesn't see others as people, we need to change his heart.
Hey.
20 days left. We don't really have time to relax, you know.
Hey.
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about that target? Which one? There's so many. How do I like PS5R so far? I mean, I'm still playing in September. No one puts this much time into something if they don't like it, right? Or do they? Alright, Rafflesia wants me to work with some extra cash, but my goodness, look at all this. And you want me again? Okay, Maruki can't go up, so we now know that we have to feed him. Futaba can, and of course is at the end. Oh, so are you asking me to come to you? Okay, you're definitely about the palace. Okay, I've just realized the fact that if I don't go... if I don't go into the palace at some point, I'm just going to end up with Confidants endlessly. Do you know what I mean? I kind of have to choose to go. I've got too many people going now that Maruki's back in. But let's build him up.
Here we go.
Your feeling should have reached the other person, and we can deepen our friendship even further.
What do you think?
What do you think? Should I hang out with Maruki or go to the palace? It's such a big day today in terms of like things that are on offer. We should probably go to the palace, right? We've already seen Maruki once this week. I'm sure he'll be in a later day. But there's also the thing of like checking our confidants to see what the rewards are. Because of course we could just get some of them as an awakening, which is what I wanted to do. What is... not your next one. Yeah, we just got one for you. Doryu. Decreases turn delay to 0, allowing you to instantly escape battles. So there's another reward past that, which you can't see yet. Maruki's is flow boost. Raises the chance of flow succeeding, which is the chance to receive the effects of charge and concentrate at the start of battle. Time to hang out with Maruki some more? Okay. We'll go tomorrow. You just want me to decide on something. Do I take too long, do I? Wait, I can just go with him via text message. Hey there, Soldican. Have any plans after school? If you'll be free, I'm always glad to talk about my research. Thank you. You're always so helpful. Well then, I'll be waiting in the nurse's office. That flow boost could actually be useful for the next place.
Welcome.
Hey, good work today. It's already autumn. You'd expect it to get a little less hot, huh? Thanks for helping the other day. You really opened my eyes. Do you think I can ask some more of your time? I think there's more I can learn from you. Maybe a break wouldn't be so bad. You can help Maruki with his research? Sure.
Okay.
Thanks, Soldican. I've got so much I want to talk to you about. Come now. In you go. In I go, do I?
Well, shall we begin?
Well, let's get started. For today's topic, let's see. I'd like to hear your opinion on these Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Ones who steal the desires of criminals and reportedly force them to confess. Maybe it's a little hard to believe, but I guess I've taken an academic interest in them. You really are dedicated. Don't know about that. It's just a gut feeling I have. But I get the feeling the Phantom Thieves' work and my own research are rooted in the same principles. My god. That's why I've decided to analyze them from my own perspective. For example, there's the matter of their methods. According to those calling cards they send out, their stated method is to steal your desires. How is such a feat even possible? Any ideas, Soldican? How about you, Maruki? A question for a question, huh? That's unusual for you, but let's see. I suppose it'd be possible if there was some material proxy for those desires.
Say.
Soldican, do you remember that story with the cookies? In that experiment, the desire for the cookies actually changed the way people tasted them. I think we can look at this in the same way. They're not something easily perceived, but desires have a tremendous effect on our cognition. Put another way, if that desire is gone, your cognitive perception of the cookies skews back to normal. So does that remind you of anything?
the change of heart.
Right.
That's right, the Phantom Thieves' own change of heart. That's the basis of my theory. Their theft of desire is not metaphorical, but something more direct. We still don't know exactly how they steal these desires, of course, but if this idea of physical, tangible desires can be actualized, I think it logically follows that they could be taken away. In a world of intangibles, let's say, a world composed of the contents of people's hearts, well, they're thieves, so if they could perceive a world like that, they could steal desires like any other treasure. Hey, Sordican, think I'm getting anywhere here? It's intriguing. You think so too, Sordican? If it's actually anywhere close to the truth, it'd be incredible. Then again, we'll probably never know for sure unless we could ask one of the Phantom Thieves themselves. I think I can construct a solid hypothesis now. Feels like I'm just one step away from finishing this paper.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sordican. Do you like how decisive I was in that one then? Raven. It was all correct too. But to be honest, I couldn't just say, yeah, that's it. But he was getting everything right, so all I had to do was like let him go along.
All right.
Rank 7. Now, today's mental training technique. How about something like this? Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger. Right. Yeah. Oh, here. Never bad time for a snack, right? Oh, fat. I've already got loads of them.
Well, see you.
We can chat again sometime. One of them took a second too long for you. Oh, sorry.
Ah, you're back.
All right, we've got one message. Our special feature today is on unethical business practices. Okamura Foods has gotten a lot of flack for how its work conditions have worsened in recent years. It's believed that significantly more workers are suffering than the general public's aware of. Some say it's natural to rely on the Phantom Thieves when the government has been ineffective.
Now then.
He really is a bad guy, and we're the only ones who can take him down.
Now
Have a
listen
year
up.
to go. Just play nice like you've been so far, right? Doing well. Oh god, I was like, is there anyone? There's a Fumi, that's an up. And a Ketchi is an up. Interessant. I think we go here. That makes sense. Do I have a persona for that?
I'll just add this.
Yes, we have Principality. I don't get anything from that. Shouldn't we evade Akechi due to you-know? I mean, we don't know if he knows. We don't know if he knows. You'd rather I go to Fumi then, yes? We don't know what he knows. It's the issue. Could know anything. Could know nothing. Could have just been, oh, a light breeze. Hey boss, we don't got many customers, but that big store across the street sure is packed. Well, that's reality. Big stores can keep prices low and are more convenient to shop at. We haven't sold much lately, and we just get the odd customer every now and then. If I weren't making money from my other businesses, I wouldn't be able to keep the shop open. Also with the Akechi thing, okay, we saw from the player perspective that Akechi saw us. Okay, not there. But of course, no one here did. It's a thief mask, thanks Dad. Ah, now you can go to the party and style for sure, my man. My man. Oh, how about we do Halloween at home too?
Hi.
Hey, Soldican, good evening. I actually have quite a bit to do. I'm waiting for someone right now, in fact. I'll let you know once I have a little more time. Till then, our battles will have to wait. Oh. Can I have my train fare back, Akechi? Ifumi! You'd never betray me!
Good evening.
I traveled overseas for a school trip. The weather was really nice there. It's still so hot here in Japan. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood for a match right now. I can't teach you shogi right now, or rather from now on. I'm at checkmate right now. My only option is to concede, but I can't seem to give up. I'm not sure what my next move is after this checkmate. Fumi seems troubled. With my overflowing knowledge, I might be able to show Hifumi her next move. Oh, wait a second. I was skipping through that, but it said, The bond might go up soon, but... So what are you thinking? Do you want to hang out with Hifumi? Sure.
What?
What? You'll help me think. Thank you.
Actually,
Before we play, I'd like to talk to you about something. My mother told me that I should lose my upcoming exhibition match against the pro. Okay. What do you mean? It's a strategy she's devised. She says that if I lose to a man, I'll get sympathy from women and as a result get more female fans. Then when I make my comeback, I'll become a symbol for strong women everywhere. Except you'll be cheating it, and if that comes out, that way I can use the weekly magazine's popularity against them and instantly become famous. That's terrible. No, that won't work. I wish I could agree, but I feel my mother may be right. People do love a good comeback story. I mean, they do, but it's what it does to you. Coming from the TV industry, my mother does have great insight for entertainment. This time around, I couldn't help but argue. It's the wrong thing to do. I actually got into a fight with my mother. It wasn't the first time, but what made me sad was I realized my mother doesn't see me as a shogi player. She said that there's no need for me to be putting so much time and effort into shogi.
it's terrible.
And then once I become famous, I can quit shogi and make money from my looks. The only reason she continues to support my shogi career is so she can profit off me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose a match as long as I build my reputation and make money. To my mother, shogi is just a vehicle to make me famous.
However,
Losing on purpose is wrong. Even if it helped me to become famous and ease my parents' burden, I don't want to turn my back on shogi, a game that both my father and I love. Let's do something about it. If only that were possible. She's the type of woman who never changes her mind. She wants to achieve her unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity through me. I highly doubt she would ever reconsider. What's your mum's name? I mean, it's something Togo. It's Mitsuyo Togo. What does that have to do with what we're talking about? I need to do something about the target for Hifumi. Here we go. Here we go. Shouldn't have gone to Mementos yet, obviously. Who could that be at this hour? My electric fan at home has gotten so old and noisy, I can't focus on my shogi studies at all. At this point, I might as well just get an air conditioner. However, I'm not really familiar with home appliances, so I'd like to ask for your help. I'm going to Akihabara tomorrow, so would you accompany me? Yeah, the heat and noise would drive anyone crazy. Shopping for new stuff is kind of exciting, isn't it? Oh, it's a hangout, so we usually go on them. But I also kind of just want to... Sure. I appreciate it. Is this home electronics store in Akihabara? I'll meet you there. Electronic shop, huh? It's kind of exciting going to a big store like that. You missed this? You were in the palace? Haha! Wait, what? Oh, I guess, yeah. You have to go sign up the day before, don't you? I was going to buy an air conditioner, but now that I'm actually here, I'm having second thoughts. I've never liked air conditioners much. They make me too cold. But the hum of an electric fan bothers me. It makes it so hard to concentrate on my strategy books. I'm sorry, I'm holding us up. Just take your time.
thank you very much.
Not a problem. Oh, I missed one. Still, I shouldn't indulge my indecisiveness too much. That could turn into a terrible weakness in shogi. I shall try to reach an answer soon.
Hey.
Olis, what a coincidence. And she is? Where do I know her from? You're Kitagawa-kun. From the art track, yes? I'm Hifumi Togo. I go to Kosei as well. Togo. Ah, the professional shogi player. I'm Yusuke Kitagawa. It's a pleasure to meet you. And instantly they get shipped, right? Did you two also come to bask in the cool air? Now he's helping me pick out an air conditioner. Kitagawa-kun, are you here because... My dorm is a burning hellscape. Thus the clear solution was to find a place of more comfort so that my creativity might flow once more. I'll say good thinking because I don't want to embarrass him in front of her, but he's come to the air conditioner store to cool down as a place to go. It makes sense, but we told him about the library, for goodness sake. Why not just strip? Good thinking. Isn't it? Though I did decide not to bring my art supplies in the end. My funds are wholly devoted to acquiring more art supplies, yet this interminable heat has dulled my creative edge. Here I may enjoy the cooling breeze and find inspiration in next generation technology. What more could I ask for?
I see. You make a compelling case, Kidigawa-kun.
Ah, so you understand as well, Togo-san.
With a single swing, the blade of creativity may cleave through all adversity. Whether wielded in a painter's hand or a tactician's, what's important is that the blade is guided by righteous valor.
Bit eccentric, isn't she?
You want to talk?
Why are there so many options I actually want to generally choose? Let's make it sound right. I kind of like you, to be fair. This is why, like, instantly, the ship. Okay, let's just say that's good. Sell it as a positive. You think so?
Indeed.
To have such a you have such a firm, personalized view of the world. Yes, I dare say it's a wonderful thing. Is something wrong, you two? No, nothing in particular. By the way, Toko-san, have you settled on an air conditioner? No, I'm trying to decide between an air conditioner and an electric fan. Between the two, I'd prefer an electric fan, but the noise would still bother me. I did see an electric fan that functioned with no blades. Perhaps that would suffice. I've got one of them.
What?
A bladeless fan? I saw a tower fan where the tower was hollow, yet air was still flowing out of it. That's what I got. Technology has truly come a long way.
That settles it. I'll go with that one then. With such a revolutionary technology, I may be driven to create innovative new stratagems.
Glad I was able to assist. I might ask, what do you plan to do with your old electric fan? I would be happy to take it off your hands.
Huh?
Oh. Giants too? Here too?
Another acquaintance of yours?
You're very well connected to Soldican. I really am, aren't I? Oh, it is Mifune-san. She's an accomplished fortune teller.
Fascinating. What kinds of fortunes does she tell?
Money, luck. She knows everything? It's probably the best one to say.
That's wrong.
Not everything. Without my tarot cards, I can't divine much anyway. Oh, but I can tell a little bit based on your personal aura. Oh, I see. Two of you seem to bear a very interesting connection with Isolde-san. It's somewhat different from ordinary friendship. I sense quite an unusual bond indeed.
I see. Well, you aren't wrong there.
Yes, that sounds about right. You really are a mysterious person. Their stars burn with such intensity.
What strange destiny could draw them together? By the way, Mifune-san, why are you here?
Alright, I was looking for a replacement for my old electric fan. I know the worst of the heat is past, but I can't make it through these Tokyo summers without one. What a coincidence. That's what I was looking for too. These two would just help me decide what model to buy.
Is this?
My goodness, another strange coincidence.
Perhaps the fates conspire to put us all here. Now we can peruse the bladeless fans together, yes?
Huh? Bladeless? Huh. How is a fan supposed to blow air with no blades? I'm not that gullible. Seeing is believing. Should we go inspect it for ourselves?
It's not a coincidence if you all wanted fans and you showed up at the fan place.
What in tarnation?
What have we done? Thank you for all that they ordained. Welcome to the channel. The Labour Standards Act defines worker rights and the punishments for violating these standards. Now, which of these is the punishment for forced labour, the most grievous offence? 10 years in prison or 20 million yen fine? I'll go with 10 years in prison straight off the bat because a 20 million yen fine seems absolutely ridiculous. And hey, Donkey Kong as well. Hello. How much is 20 million yen? 20 million yen in pound, not dollars. Shh, 100,000 fine probably isn't that much. I don't know. 105,337 and 82 pounds. 82 pounds is 82 pence, by the way. Yeah. This is numbers. Good at them. I'm rank 5 on knowledge, I'll have you know. I'm assuming it's prison. Getting away with just a fine for this does actually... Yeah, that's the real one. I feel like that fine is probably around the right amount if like a company was doing it. Like, that sounds like a feasible amount. Not that it's the right amount. But if they're just getting away with a fine, then they could just do whatever the hell they want. It's just, you know, poor people tax. So, 10 years in prison. The correct answer is A, an inhumane executive gets 10 years in jail. Okamura Foods is likely only guilty of long hours and unpaid overtime, not forced labor. Many say the punishment for that's too lenient. 6 months in jail or a 300,000 yen fine.
Nice going.
Punishment is too soft in both those answers. That's why people are turning to us. Yeah. It's very true. Very true. Yeah, subs up all day. Thank you very much. Hey, you think our company's exploiting us too? They almost never pay us any overtime. I wonder. I bet it's better than Okamura Foods, though. Jeez, you okay? Don't overwork yourself. I have to work as much as I can to keep my job. Everyone else is sucking it up and pitching in. Thank you, the curry is delicious. Right. Our possible confidants today is Sojiro, Oya, Sojiro's right here, and I'm not really getting a good reward for you. What is Oya's next reward? Actually, it's not bad reward, but... Outrageous Scoop. Allows you to begin with an even lower security level when infiltrating a palace. That's a rubbish reward too. Tell me your rank 10 is decent. Are we going to the palace today? It's already night because we hung out. So I was going to go to the palace today, but then we got called out. All right, let's get a fortune reading for affinity and bung it into someone who we think might need it. We had to boost Iwai recently. So let's boost him again preemptively.
Here we go.
I see there were people who missed the kindness maxing. Yeah, I'm amazed I already got there, to be honest. We kind of, because kindness was the lowest one, and we kind of just jumped and leapfrogged some other ones. I'll dinner with the Okamura suits go. Make sure you send me pictures of our talent. This is important, you idiot. How do you think we get by? They're a real important sponsor. One we can't afford to lose. We've got to take good care of them. Kick-ass Phantom Thieves! Maybe we can go tomorrow. Sure, come a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? We're here for you, Alia.
Hey!
So you came, Phantom Thieves believer. I wonder what's next now that the Medjed case is over. But how the heck would you know, right? Right? Hey, you have some info to share, right? Need some more info on the Phantom Thieves? So sit your pretty little butt down. It's like we are actively trying to go now, but now we've been cycled into other things. I'm expecting a lot from you. Okay, take a seat. Hey, it's my #1 guy. What kind of news you got for me? I'll smack you if it's not good enough. She's, well, poached already, isn't she? Hey, you sure you're okay? What do you mean? You worried about me, Lala-chan? Usually kind of... Man, I haven't seen her drink this much in forever. What? I haven't been drinking at all. Totally not drunk. Having trouble at work? Oh, you're a sharp kid. Truth is, my quota got doubled. It's gonna take like 4 times as much work to get that much done, though. They're shackling me down so I won't have time for anything else. Oh, my chief's such a shithead. I don't know what to like. She's drunk. So I'm wondering if there's something like he must not like you is the better response on the basis of you just going along with a drunken tirade and letting her get it out. Versus questioning. I think he actually probably does like her, though. I'll say, did he find out? Not real sure, but that bastard probably knows something's up.
Damn it.
Before this, I was starting to feel like a real journalist again. The rush of investigating Kyo's case, uncovering the dark secrets hidden away by our corrupt society. But now it's going to be possible to run my investigation with this quota. That doesn't sound good. Of course it's not good. What am I supposed to do? They'll fire me if I can't reach my quota. Hey, Lala-chan, if they fire me, can I live here? That still wouldn't help my investigation, though. The incident's over a year old and the authorities aren't doing shit. Maybe Kyo really was the true culprit. You should trust in her. That goes without saying. I mean, if I don't, who will? What's your temper? What am I doing? I mean, I'm the one who dragged Kyo into politics. It's my fault this ended up happening to her. You know, she started out in book publishing, mostly taking photos of nature and wild animals. She was a genius behind the camera, though. That's why I thought she'd make the perfect partner for me. Hey, you can't blame yourself. Ko-chan was just as set on exposing the evil society as you were, isn't that right?
Shit.
But if I didn't get her involved in the first place, damn it, that incident is all my fault. That's why I've got to get to the bottom of it. You're a great journalist. Thanks. If I gave up now, I'd just be disgracing that reputation, right? You know, it's weird how calm I get when I'm talking to you. It's almost like you actually understand
Sorry.
me. Oh, and I'm sorry for snapping you earlier. The stress must have gotten to me. It's just all this quota business is driving me crazy. Gonna have to put all my focus on that for now. I'll also be counting on you for Phantom Thieves stories, though, as long as you're up for it. Alright, Devil rank 6.
All right.
I think I'm gonna have to ease off my investigation for a while too. I don't need any more eyes on me. But I might be able to ask some of my co-workers for help. Journalists will do anything for a scoop. Now then, I'll take any tidbits you have for me today. Hope you don't mind if I get back to drinking though. This whole conversation really sobered me up. It's getting late. I'll see you later. Hey kid, thanks for spilling on the Phantom Thieves earlier. If I'm being serious, I mean genuinely, actually serious, I really appreciate you. I'm only able to meet my insane quota because of the info you give me on the Phantom Thieves. I'll dig up some more for you, sounds like a response you'd like to hear. Yeah, keep it coming. You're seriously dependable, kid. But yeah, for now, guess I'll leave the intel gathering to my partner in crime. Gotta focus on me and my quota. I'll never give up on my own investigation. Okay, let's call it a day. Looking forward to your next big scoop. Right. We go today?